EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here we go. From the gun, it's Young. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And 3rd down coming up. Let's go now. Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the 1st down. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Kelsey opens his account. His 1st catch and a 1st down to boot. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. Second and 7. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard them one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Set. To throw, Young. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
2nd and a yard.
Ready, go.
To throw is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Young. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
15.
Patrick to throw. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. They'll run with Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The court. Almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is perfect. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 to Devian Clowney there in run support. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, dribble it.
Mahomes back. The throw on the run is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Young. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man downfield. It's Leggett. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Young. They go right back to Leggett. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 20.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Young to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. To throw, Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain scheme.
And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Let's go. Set go.
On 1st down, is Young. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Throwing on second down, Young.
39-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Come on, set.
Young to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Young. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A run. It's Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco inside the 30. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one.